And welcome to the Metal Mixtape here on kskq's 89.5 FM Ashland, Oregon, 94.1 FM Medford, Oregon, and streaming online on kskq.org. I am beyond honored because we are again on the road to Wacken, and right now we are talking to the Puerto Rico fucking metal battle champions. Right now we have George, we have Ralph, we have Fabian, and we have Diego. What is up, my family? How you guys doing today?
Hello, how you doing?
Very good.
It's so badass that literally, like, not even 6 months ago, we were all in Germany experiencing these dreams, and you know what? It was just an absolute pleasure. And you know what? The beautiful thing about Wacken is that you get introduced to so many new bands, you get introduced into so many new friends, and also it gives you like a better perspective of the world, you know, because we get what we get from the news and all this crap on the internet. But then you meet people from all over the world in person, and everybody's cool. You know, it kind of reminded me that I think all of our governments just kind of suck. You know.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah,
They do.
because I went to Germany, and there, with you guys being there too. Like, everybody was so cool. Everybody's so respectful. The Germans are absolutely super nice, dude. But dude, a burning roast, dude. When I first heard you guys, for me, it was kind of like black and death metal, black and thrash metal, but all over the place, absolutely sick. But I know I definitely want to start with how you guys all got together. Like, maybe we'll start with George on this one. But before we get into the Wacken metal battle, like, how did you guys all come together to start this band? And I'll go around the room, but just to start with you, George.
Well, in 2019, I was on Facebook. I post on Facebook. I need members for that melodic death metal band. And then we all get together. We start making music. Then the pandemic hit us, and we didn't stop making music, but we did stop rehearsing because the world stopped. So until 2022, I think it was our first show, and then everything kept going on and on and on until the point we are right now.
Cool, dude. No, I think that's freaking awesome. So I'll go with Ralph on this one. Did you guys all like to do a death metal band, or does everybody kind of have different backgrounds of metal?
Okay. In my case, well, actually, the original drummer is the one who called me.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "Hey, I'm starting a band. You wanna go? You wanna come along?" Yeah, I was like, "Yeah, sure, okay, let's go." I played with in another band with him before, so I know the kind of drummer he was, and say, "Okay, let's go for it." And then I just stayed there.
That's awesome. That's awesome. What about you, Fabian? Have you always been like a death metal like lead guitar player, or how was it when you joined these guys? Like what was the feeling?
Well, it was at first it was very magical because it was my first real band, and we were kind of in the same head mind to make a death metal band, sort of a blackish metal band too, at the same time. But I have a lot of influences in metal music and even outside of the metal music. So I tried to combine everything that I like on this band. So it's pretty cool. And the way that we met. And yeah.
And he's the main composer. So. Of course,
He's the main composer, yeah.
I like it. It's hard being the main composer, man. I play guitar in my band too, and my bandmates are like, "Hurry up and write something." I'm just like, I don't know.
Hey, we got all the pressure on us.
I like it. Mr. Diego on the bass, dude. What's it? Tell me a little bit about like the metal scene in like Puerto Rico with like being a death metal band, dude. Because like, I don't know. I know some about like the Mexico scene. I know some about like the German scene now. But what's it like being a death metal band in like Puerto Rico, and what's the local scene like?
Well, local scene is really great. Like, I come from an indie background.
Okay.
So yeah, I was the one that invited me to the band because they had an original bassist that had to leave to Spain, and that's when I came in. And it was my first it's my first experience as a death metal bassist in a death metal band. I always loved the death metal, but yeah, it's one of my favorite bands like in the whole world. And I got to see them back, and it was amazing. But yeah, and getting to know the local scene, getting to see how many people support the bands and go to the shows and they recognize you and they ask you for pictures. Like I was in an indie band before for like 3 years and I never got asked for a picture, never got asked for anything. And like after my second show with Bernie Rose, I got asked for pictures. You know, people wanted to know more about me and stop me on the street. You know, so it's really good.
That is so awesome. That is so awesome. Maybe we'll start with Ralph on this one. How did you guys find out about like the Wacken metal battle? Like, how many of them have they had in Puerto Rico, and what made you guys want to even compete?
Okay. I've saw in the past a lot of shows about Wacken and I was like, wow, it would be awesome to play in one of those big festivals. But I didn't pay much attention until we found out there was another band from Puerto Rico that played Wacken. I think that it was like 2 years ago. Leftover is the name of that band. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Okay.
Uh, and said, hey, how can we get in there? And what we didn't know is that they were the guys from Leftover were trying to work their way to make the next metal battle Caribbean take place in Puerto Rico. So a lot of Puerto Rican bands would be able to take place in that competition as well.
That's awesome. Absolutely.
So, oh, go ahead.
Okay, so no, I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So, I'll go to Fabian on this one. Did you guys expect to win this battle? Like when you guys were going in there, like what was the competition like? Because, I couldn't imagine like for me, I've never been huge in like battle of the bands and all that. But what's beautiful about Wacken is that like they really care about everybody, which is just absolutely awesome. Like, did you guys think you stood a chance, Fabian?
Hey man, the competition was pretty tough. We saw the bands that were in the competition, and we were like, "Do we have any chance on winning this?" I was very nervous that night when the judges were, judging. We saw the performance. Every band performed pretty awesome, but I was like, "Ah, man, these bands are absolutely at another level, right?" And we're like, yes, we're on that level, but I don't think we are at that kind of level. But you know what? We were different, I guess.
Yes.
And the judges, they decided to chose us to go
To
on
give us a
Wacken
chance.
and play. Yeah, so it was very exciting. I mean, I almost had a heart attack. Like, oh my gosh, we won! I was the
Literally.
most nervous one.
I love it. I love it. So, I'm gonna Jorge on this one, George. After you guys won, what was the preparation leading up to Wacken? Like getting everybody ready, and also, what's the instruments like? Do you guys like bring just a guitar and they have instruments there for you? What was that whole preparation like for Wacken?
It was very, 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 very hard because we had to learn very how to tour, like basically how to tour, because it was our first show out of the island. So it was the first time traveling with our equipment, with our gear, and it was a hustle. Yeah, it was very, very hard, but we just with the bass, the guitars. I just I used everything that they gave us, but yeah, for us it was just the instruments, just the instruments. We have all the equipment there. They have all the gear that we need. Everything that we asked, they gave us to us.
Okay.
They
Wow.
gave us the amplifiers, the like heads for the
Yeah,
amps. We just had to take
The
the
basic drum
instruments.
kit,
we
the,
have we
the
have
amp,
to.
everything was there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they
So
asked technical writer. We gave them all the sheets, all the
Yeah.
information, and everything was there at the stage when we get there. It was. like a dream come true. Having
And that
everything.
was
The
phenomenal.
only uh huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the reason I'm asking that is because, like, you know, like when they have all your equipment, like I know with like I'm a guitar player in my band too, and I have like my specific settings like on my HX stomp and my pedals and all that, you know. So I can see how like you could acclimate to an amp, but I know like pedals and all that it gets like a
Yeah,
little different. So
yeah,
how
yeah,
were you guys able to like? Did you guys get the sound you guys wanted to get out when you guys played that show? Did you guys get that sound where you're like, oh, it sounded like a burning rose. It sounded like us.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
the complicated part for me because I used a specific amp
Yeah.
for the tone, and they had like a black star. I think I was like, ah, man, it's a black star. So let me equalize it real quick and see if I can get the tone, like the similar tone that I have at home. And I managed to found it. So
Yeah.
lucky.
I think we're happy. We're happy with the sound.
I just I just ask them to give me a clean channel, and I'll take it from my pedal, and that's it. We're good to go.
I, I love it. Love it. You had no issues, Diego?
I took my pedals, but I lost my adapter, so I couldn't use my pedal actually
Oh.
on
Yes,
stage. And I
yes.
found out like 5 minutes
Always bring
before going on
a
stage, so I
converter.
just equalized the head however I could. But it was a brand that I've never seen before. It's the Marcus,
Oh, yeah, yeah. I know that
the
brand.
Marcus, yeah. And you know, I tried my best. I'm bad with the sound that I came up, but I would have liked to use my pedal, you know. Because I'm used to it and I had like all the presets and everything, but it's fine.
I like
You
it.
need to prepare for
The
everything.
shows must go
You
on.
Yeah, like
right
so what's going on?
the
Yeah.
adapters, you can use pedals because the plugs are different in Europe. They're not like in the US
Oh, my
States.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't use the equalizer pedal because of that because I only had one adapter.
Yeah.
That was a problem.
No, you know what? It's crazy. I'm a journalist there, and I was doing like photography and all that, and I screwed up too. I didn't have any of the right plugins. Every day, what I did is I paid for my stuff to get charged. Yeah, but so it was everybody's first time leaving the island.
Yeah.
So
Not leaving the island, but
No,
touring as a
but
band.
as a band.
That's a band, that's a band. Yeah.
was this
Yeah.
everybody's first time in Germany as well?
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
And yeah, on your mini, yes, yeah.
It was my second time, but it was my first time as an adult. Yeah.
Oh, as an adult, I like it. I like it. I like it. So when you guys first got there, we'll go with Diego on this one. Did you guys have somebody meet you guys there and give you guys like directions to to get on like the bus or the train on Wacken United? Like when you guys got off, like when you guys were getting there and getting situated, how was that whole situation like?
Well, the first thing we were just us, you know, in our campers and setting up however we knew. Then the people came that were like, "Oh, you have to park in this place. You can't take that much space and whatever." And then the day of the show, like, somebody picked us up and they took us to the stage and they treated us like really well. But after the show, it was like,
Yeah, no, that's amazing. That's amazing. I'll go to Fabian on this one. And we could all join together as well. Like, before you guys were gonna get on stage, was there a message that you guys told each other before you got on stage? Like maybe like to get everybody like hyped up. Like, what was the conversation like before you went on stage to play in front of all those people?
well, we as Puerto Ricans, we said we did it, puñeta. That's the traditional word there. Yeah, it's like we did it. It's a big.
We made it.
we made it. Yeah.
We never thought that we
Whatever.
were get to Wacken. So Wacken, sorry, I said Wacken. Don't confuse
Yeah.
Wacken with Wacken. But yeah, that was we hyped ourselves like we made it. We worked hard to get here. We need to keep going forward. This is, I mean, how can I describe it? It's
It was-
just a unique feeling. It's just magical. There's no drug
Mm.
that can get you that feeling. It's like a high. that feeling. It's not like any drug. It's like a natural drug. Being there and with your, because this is my second family. Honestly, the band is family to me. So yeah, it's that feeling.
I love it. That sounds so. I'll go with Ralph, and then I'll go around everybody. When you walked out there in front of all the people, what was going on in your brain? Like what happened up in here? Because a lot of people told me that they blacked out when they went on stage, and then it flew by. What was your experience? And I'm gonna talk to Diego, Fabian, and George. The same question.
when when we got on that stage, we were still on the on the backstage. I just cracked my head over. Was like, oh hell no, we ain't gonna play that.
Oh
But
hell
then I
no!
say, okay, fuck it, guy, let's just have fun.
I love it. I love it. What about you, Diego?
It was it's the biggest stage we have ever like played at. Like we're not used to that much stage, so it was like, oh, I can walk all the way over to and then like I don't trip with Jorge, or I don't trip with Fabian. We all have all of this space, and trying to make the connections with the people, like looking at people, trying to hype them up, and it was really cool how the public responded to our music.
I like it. I like it. What about you, Jorge? Before we get to Fabian.
For me was actually a dream come true. Honestly, I always dreamed to go to Wacken and be in one of the state. What being in Wacken as a spectator, but now being as a musician and having the honor to walk to from the backstage to the stage and see all the
Oh,
people.
that's so cool. It gives you
It
goosebumps.
was it was like a whoa, and then the guy started and when I said hello Wacken and I was oh my god, then I blacked out. I blacked out. I just remember some como que some moments when the people starting hey with us
Oh,
and then the show was over. We was about
Yeah, it's only 20 minutes, so
Yeah.
only 20 minutes, but it was a dream come true.
I,
We
I,
have we had an amazing crowd. The people was responding to us like so when our flag came out on the screen, the people starting coming to the station, and I have a picture of me peeking up and then I have the moment with the two pictures when oh my god.
I love it. All right, Fabian, tell me your experience, brother.
Well, I was pretty hyped to play, honestly. And I said, when I looked at the stage, I said, finally, a big stage so I can move around and jump and headbang without, you know, crashing on someone. We're used to playing on like small
Small
stages.
stages,
And I
very
saw
very
it,
small
I was
stages.
like, this is perfect. I'm like to play, you know. It was something I wanted to do always. Like be myself as an artist and move around and jump, like headband real hard while playing. Like, yeah, I have skills, bro.
Hey, yeah, you got to be confident. You got to be confident. We're gonna start on Fabian on this one. Um, after you guys were done and everything, what you guys do the first night? You guys could all jump in when you want to, but what you guys do after you got off stage? Because I'm sure like you had to celebrate a little bit. Everything's just kind of mind blown. Like you're like, holy shit, we just did that. What you guys do afterwards? Like to celebrate, just relax.
I went to sleep.
Did you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
did.
went
He
to sleep.
did.
I had
He
it
had the
so
beer.
hard that my neck hurt. So fuck, I'm just gonna go into sleep. I mean, you guys have fun. I'm happy. We just played. Go have fun, you
Yeah.
guys. I'm just gonna go and sleep.
I like it. What about you, Ralph? What you do when you were done?
okay. As the elder of the band, I'm about to be 50 years old this year.
You look so good. You
Yeah,
look
thank you.
you look 30.
Thank you. Well, of course, I was in pain after playing, so I pretty much, I pretty much stayed all the time in the VIP area, just laying down like this. Oh. But well, of course, I saw most of the bands from the monitors in the VIP area. But I went to the arena a few times to see a few bands, but didn't last too long.
I like it.
Especially, yeah, especially since there was all this mud, you could barely walk.
It was tough. I honestly at one point I thought I was gonna hurt my ankle, like
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
around like day 5. I was just like
Mm.
I was just like because I was there for I think 8 days, and yeah, by day 5 I was just like,
Yeah.
but you know what?
It was worth it.
I feel like it tested your heavy metalness.
Yeah.
How much of a metalhead are you? I'm like, I'm metal, I'm metal. You know, But no, I loved it. What you do, Diego, right after you got off stage?
I went to eat with the drummer immediately. We went to eat, and then we went to the van, and we just chilled out there for a while. And then in the night, we went to like the VIP area, I think, but we didn't do much, honestly.
Yeah, well, that sound right, George? Pretty much
Okay,
chilling.
we went straight to the dressing room. I think we all did straight to
Yeah.
the dressing room.
Yeah.
We change. Then we get to the buffet area.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, we get to the
So good.
buffet area. It was so good,
So
and
good.
then I get to see Simon Simmons from Epica and Marco Hietala. Then I was fangirling.
Ah, that's awesome.
I was when I saw Simmons. She was like 5 people ahead of me, so I was like silent screaming,
Yeah.
and then
I was
I
able.
said,
Man, that
I
was
recall
very,
seeing
man, he
also.
was very
Oh, go ahead.
red. He was made. The face of her was very red when he saw her. I was like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" I thought he was choking or something. It was like,
because
and I was like,
I
"Are
was,
you okay?"
I'm a, she's my favorite singer, one of my favorite singers. And then after that, I get ready to the camp, uh, get set, and get back to see Tarja Turunen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Said after that, I was dead.
No, I no that.
After Tarja said, I was dead, very dead.
You know what? I had that experience. I was doing photography when I did it for Fleur Hansen, and yeah, I'm obsessed with Nightwish, and I love Simone and Marco Haetala and all that. So for me, yeah, believe me, I was there too. I was just like, oh my god.
I was like, Nightwish and Taria is one of my reasons that I'm a singer in a metal band. So I have an ever dream tattoo. So
Oh,
yeah,
that.
I'm that kind of fan.
We're gonna need a different. We're gonna have to do a different podcast just to talk about Nightwish.
Yeah,
Everdream was my first song I ever heard from them, and
yeah.
yeah. So, dude, no, I
Yeah,
love it.
and that's why I use the codes and everything because
Hey, are we wearing the same
Taria
shirt?
Taria.
Are we wearing the same
I
shirt?
think that I know. I think there's a
Oh,
fucking artist.
That's the honest shirt. Yeah.
okay. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, guys, we're gonna go into some shorter questions coming up. We'll go to Fabian on this one. Was there an artist or anybody at Wacken that inspired you as a guitar player? Was there a band that you saw
Oh yes.
was there a band that specifically? And I'm gonna ask everybody the same question. What's a band specifically at Wacken that maybe just kind of surprised you and you saw live and you're just like, I'm gonna go back home and do something different.
Oh yeah. So the band that I wanted to see and I saw it was Nail Bomb. Those
Oh, okay.
guys, those guys they did like one live show like back in the day and returning and play again. It was very unique, like the experience. And to see Max Cavalera in front of me, I was on stage. I went crazy like Jorge. I was like, yes, man, because he's one of my inspirations. Mostly in Soulfly because he's from Soulfly. He's like that's like his main band project. But Nailbomb is very unique, and to see them play live, I mean, I had fun seeing those guys. And Static X, that's another band that I wanted to see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was with Diego in that band.
That's awesome.
Since that.
All right, seems right to go right to Diego next on this.
Honestly, Static X, personally, I've never heard more than the most famous song track. I don't even remember the name, but I heard it after the set with, I saw with Fabiana, and it was like really good. I really liked their set. It was a band that surprised me. But the band that I wanted to see the most, it was Mastodon and Gojira. For Gojira, I waited 8 hours standing in the rain to
Wow.
be like front row because I knew they were gonna be at 10 p.m. So I was like, okay, if I go there at 3 p.m. and see Mastodon and then just stay in the front stage, I'm not gonna lose my spot. And I didn't. I saw them. It was amazing. But yeah, that's that.
I love
After
it.
8 hours standing. Yeah.
You're a badass, dude. You're a badass.
Yeah, yeah, he's the survivor of the whole camp.
I like it. All right, Ralph. What about you, man? What was a band you really loved that pocket or inspired you?
Well, the two bands. Well, since I'm a Gen X, probably like. Well, the two bands I wanted to see there were one of them was Nail Bomb, obviously, and the other one was Fear Factory, and I didn't get to see any of them. I was so tired, I didn't get to see any of them.
Oh man.
I, yeah. I just passed out.
Hey, it happens. It happens. What about you, Hit? What were some bands you saw that just like? I mean, you already told me. You already told me a little bit, but tell me again.
Yeah, yeah. For me, it was a dream come true because I got to play in the same festival as my favorite artist, Taria. So I get to see Taria, I get to see Dimur Borgir. So for me, those two were the main the main reasons for me. So in general, so back in made it made it possible.
I like it. I like it. All right, guys. Before we end the interview, I'm gonna go around and ask them some super fast and fun questions. Are you guys ready?
All right, yeah.
All right, Jorge. In a zombie apocalypse, you could have one weapon to kill the zombies. What is your one weapon?
My katana.
I like it. I like it. Fabian, to kill the zombie horde, they're about to kill your family. They're coming in fast. You can spawn a weapon. What is the one weapon?
I guess the ray gun from
like-
Black Ops Zombies.
Hey, that works. That works. I love it. I love it. Ray guns. Ray guns kind of like a cheat code. All right, Diego. What about you, man?
I think I'm wearing an axe.
An axe?
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. All right, Ralph. What about you?
Probably go with a spiked bat.
A spike bat? I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. All right. We're gonna start with Ralph on this one. If you could explain Wacken open air in one word, what would it be?
Mud.
All right, Diego. What about you?
One word. Insane.
Insane. I like it. Fabian, it's up to you. It's up to you, man.
A lot of people.
A lot of people. I like it. It's a lot of people. What about you? what about you, George?
Mm. Well, it's one word is very hard, but like Diego, insane. It was insane.
I love it. I love it. Well, guys, it's been such a pleasure talking to all of you guys of Burning Rose. Please check them out on our platform. Please, for all the new listeners that are listening to you around the world, where can they find their music? And also, like, I'll leave this on Jorge. And also, what are you guys up to for 2026?
Well, we are actually we almost finished recording. We have our new EP out maybe around April, if it's possible. We're hoping get new music out. So, and we're planning a few shows, and you can find all our music in all the platforms. Spotify, Apple Music. I think we are in Amazon, Pandora, everything and everything. You can find us. Yeah, we are. Yeah, yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna ask one more question because I really wanted to ask this one, but we're gonna go quick. We're gonna start on Ralph. What's a piece of advice you would give somebody who is playing music right now and wants to do what you want to do?
I would say it's frustrating sometimes, but just keep hanging there. Don't give up.
I love it. I love it. All right. What about you, Fabian?
Bien. I think
right, we'll go to Diego. What about you, Diego?
Practice. I'm still practicing, and even though, like, as Ralph said, even though sometimes it's frustrating, most of the times it's frustrating. Just keep going. Find a group, a good group of people that want to grow with you. I want them to help grow each other. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. What about you, Jorge? Last one.
Yeah, don't give up. Keep practicing like a lot. You have to develop your skill. Don't 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 hesitate and take professional help in your area. For example, I have taken classes of hard singing, so I have the proper technique. Diego, I think he has some studies. Ralph has some studies. Fabian. So everyone has to take care of. So, but the first one is don't give up. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. So
I love it.
have passion. Have passion.
I love it. I love it. Fabian, can you hear us?
Yeah, I think he cut off.
Oh, I can see his face. He has to click his
Yeah.
audio.
Now,
Sorry, bad connection. Sorry.
No worries.
Sorry. I'm back.
No worries.
I'm back.
All right.
What's the
All
question
right.
again?
Well, yeah. All right. Well, no, you're the last one now. Fabian, if you can give, what would you tell somebody who wants to do what you want to do in their dreams? Like a piece of advice. What would you tell them?
So find musicians that are at the same page as you are. If you want to go far with a band, don't find people that are irresponsible. That's like the biggest advice I can give them.
I like it. I like it. Well, Bernie Rose from Puerto Rico, the Wacken Metal Battle champions. Last but not least, on three, we're all gonna scream Wacken. All right. All right. 1, 2, 3. Wacken! All right, guys. I'm excited to show everybody around the world this interview on Thursday. Excited to post it all over Instagram. I will talk to you guys later, and you guys have a beautiful day.
You too, man.
You too.
Thank you. You too.